the big news of the day was the SIR announcement from the Election Commission. The Election Commission announcing phase 2 of the special intensive revision. Remember, 2026, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, West Bengal amongst the states going in for polls. The SIR will play out there, but not in Assam. In 12 states, the special intensive revision will play out. Baba, SIR was a huge issue in Bihar. Did it resonate during the election campaign, or was it a pre-election issue?
SIR as such is not hearing we are now, but we are hearing vote chori. Both are interlinked. So vote chori is still a mudda. SIR not so much.
Okay, not SIR, not so much a mudda. We're saying, Baba, remember the Tamil Nadu is the DMK will take a stand on this. The Congress, the opposition parties. We'll get you all the political reactions with our team of reporters in just a bit. But first, let's listen in to the announcement from the election commissioner.
पिछले एसआईआर की मतदाता सूची से मैनुअल भी और तकनीकी तरीके से भी दोनों स्तरों पर मिलान का कार्य लगभग पूरा कर लिया गया है और इसके तैयारी के आधार पर अब चयनित राज्यों में एसआईआर का दूसरा चरण प्रारंभ किया जाएगा। ये वो 12 राज्य हैं जहां पर कल से एसआईआर शुरू होने वाला है। अंडमान्स एंड निकोबार आइलैंड यूनियन टेरिटरी, स्टेट छत्तीसगढ़, गोवा, गुजरात, केरल, यूनियन टेरिटरी लक्षद्वीप, मध्य प्रदेश, पुदुचेरी यूनियन टेरिटरी, राजस्थान, तमिलनाडु, उत्तर प्रदेश, वेस्ट बंगाल, इन 12 राज्यों में कुल मतदाता 51 करोड़ के लगभग हैं। लगभग 5,33,000 बूथ लेवल ऑफिसर्स इस महान कार्य में अपना योगदान देंगे। आसाम का एक विषय पूछा गया। जैसा कि आप सब लोगों को विदित होगा, भारतीय नागरिकता कानून में आसाम के लिए नागरिकता के लिए अलग प्राविधान है। और दूसरा विषय यह है कि माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट की देखरेख में वहां पर नागरिकता की जांच का कार्यक्रम लगभग पूर्ण होने वाला है। ऐसी स्थिति में जो ये 24 जून का एसआईआर का ऑर्डर था, वो पूरे देश के लिए था, वो आसाम पर लागू नहीं होता और इसलिए आसाम के लिए अलग से रिवीजन के आदेश जारी किए जाएंगे।
Well, that's the big announcement. I'm joined by my colleague Sam Daniel from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, going into the polls in 2026. We'll also have Ashwin Nandakumar from Kerala, Tiruvananthapuram, joining us in a bit. Shreyasi joins me from Kolkata, West Bengal, big elections building up there, as well as Aishwarya, who's been covering every event in Delhi very closely. Before I get to them, Baba, let me just get a very quick word from you. You follow the Congress very closely. Do you believe this SIR is going to be a national issue, or is this going to be a far smoother affair than what we saw in Bihar?
देखिए, वेस्ट बंगाल में और तमिलनाडु में ये बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा बनेगा और खासकर वेस्ट बंगाल में बनेगा, जहां पर कि माइनॉरिटी वोट को लेकर के बहुत बड़ा इशू बनने वाला है वो।
So you're saying West Bengal, it would be a big issue. Let's just get the political reactions before we go across to our reporters there. Let's just play out the political reactions that came in after the Election Commission's big announcement.
जो इलेक्शन कमीशन का अथॉरिटी है और एसआईआर का जो मुद्दा है, वो तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट में चल रहा है और एसआईआर आजादी के बाद वो लगातार शुद्धिकरण के लिए, वोटर लिस्ट को साफ करने के लिए, वोटर लिस्ट में जो मर गए हैं, चले गए हैं, उनका नाम काटना है और जो अवैध हैं, विदेशी हैं, जो घुसपैठ है, उसका नाम हमारा सूची में नहीं हो सकता है। तो ये इसलिए उनको समझ में आना चाहिए कि इलेक्शन कमीशन इतना अच्छा काम कर रहा है तो सब उसको सराहना करना चाहिए, ना कि इलेक्शन कमीशन पे चैलेंज करना।
ये चुनाव आयोग के द्वारा की जा रही कार्रवाई है, जिसके तहत मृत लोगों के नाम घटते हैं, नई पीढ़ी के जो लड़के 18 वर्ष के हो जाते हैं उनके नाम जुड़ते हैं। ये पहली बार हो रहा है, ऐसा नहीं।
बिहार में हुआ, उससे क्या हुआ? नाम किसी का कटा, सारे कुछ लोगों को परेशानी हुई। भाजपा वाले जितना जुगत लगा लें, किसी का नाम काटना चाहते हैं, किसी को डराना चाहते हैं, किसी को परेशान करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन जब जनता आपके खिलाफ हो जाएगी तो कोई भी एसआईआर कीजिए, एफआईआर कीजिए, कुछ बचाने वाला नहीं है। अभी हम बंगाल होते आ रहे हैं, अभी बंगाल में पिछला बार चुनाव हुआ था तो भाजपा को हराया गया कि नहीं हराया गया? जितना ताकत लगाना है लगा लीजिए।
Across to Sam Daniel, Shreyasi, Aishwarya and Ashwin Nandakumar. Sam, first to you, and I can't really wait to get to Shreyasi to find the TMC's reaction. Sam, first to you, what's the reaction you're picking up from the DMK, which we believe is already holding meetings to understand and prepare the party for this process?
That's right, Veer Raghav. The DMK opposes this tooth and nail and calls it an attempt to replicate what went wrong in Bihar, where around 65 lakh voters were removed, and says the BJP and its ally in Tamil Nadu, the AIADMK, do not have the guts to face people, as he calls it, and attempts to manipulate and win elections by manipulating the voters' list. As we speak, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, the DMK chief, is holding an emergency consultative meeting with all leaders of the DMK allies, the Indie bloc in that sense, to chalk out the next course of action. Tomorrow, from the DMK, M.K. Stalin would also address a large gathering of around 3,000 people outside Chennai at Mamallapuram at a workshop to train the poll-related office bearers of DMK to ensure that the SIR will not give scope for removing the franchisee or voting rights of any DMK voters in that sense, especially those the party is sure that they would definitely vote for the DMK. They want to make sure that the booth level agents and other
strong organization structure trying to work on several of this. Let me just go across to Shreyasi very briefly. Shreyasi, what's the reaction you're picking up from the TMC? Manoranjan Bharati just telling me a short while ago that he expects this to become a big issue in West Bengal.
And it will be so because West Bengal shares its boundary with Bangladesh. So when the CEC says that, infiltrators or foreigners can't be part of India's electoral roll, he meant for West Bengal because this is one state that shares a long border with Bangladesh, and there are certain gaps in that border fencing because of the river that crosses between both the nations. Now, as far as the political fight between the BJP and the Trinamool Congress is concerned, of course it is going to escalate further given the fact that we are a poll-bound state as well. The moment the SIR concludes, within weeks, elections going to be announced here in West Bengal. The Trinamool Congress is closely watching the CEC press conference. They are going to go back to their drawing board. Today is a state holiday, tomorrow is a state holiday, and we are going to be expecting the top leadership to address the media. All-party meeting has been called by the CEO's office tomorrow in Kolkata. After that, he will be addressing the media at 6 p.m. On ground, all preparations are in place for the rollout of SIR. But of course, the politics is going to take center stage given the fact that the Trinamool Congress is fighting the BJP.
It's going to take center stage, and I think Aishwarya is still with us. Aishwarya, in a sense, Bihar was an NDA ruled state. Now, these are opposition ruled states, and I'm going to pose that question to Baba as well. Is there a concern in the Election Commission, whether it is a Tamil Nadu, Kerala or a West Bengal? These are critical states, extremely aggressive regional forces in play here. How does the Election Commission view the challenges for this phase 2 of the SIR process, at least in these poll-bound states in 2026?
Well, there were a lot of learnings from the state of Bihar is something that CEC Ganesh Kumar categorically stated, but he also mentioned that it was due to the help of 90,000 BLOs, then the volunteers that got involved, the political parties that also got involved, and with every possible effort the SIR exercise was done in Bihar, and with zero appeals, that was the success rate of Bihar, and therefore the reason perhaps to move forward to 50 crore voters of the country, specifically in the states like Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Puducherry and other states which will go to undergo the SIR exercise, it will be much difficult. When we asked about states pertaining to West Bengal specifically, whether you will need special forces to help the the voting exercise or the enumeration forms to be filled or the polling officers, because these are sensitive zones, including the states of Chhattisgarh, which will go to the SIR as well. They clearly stated that all the constitutional agencies, the state government particularly, they are helping the Election Commission of India, because it was those political parties who wanted a quality of electoral rolls. It was because it was 24 years back when the SIR was done, and now it was in need of an hour to have a fresh electoral roles for this for the country, and therefore the reason perhaps the process has been smoothened. There has been lessons that have been learned, including the documentation process that has also been simplified. QR codes will be given to the electoral voters as well. Enumeration process, the filling of forms will be very easy. So all of those things will be taking place, and that will be easier. It should not be a problem for the major, states, for the Election Commission of India. But of course, we have heard voices from Congress to the opposition political parties in the India bloc. They are clearly opposing it, saying that it's a kind of misuse of the agencies that they have done. And Election Commission of India, according to them, failed to answer.
The similar allegations that were made as far as Bihar was concerned, as well as far as this SIR process was concerned, Aishwarya. I just want to get a quick word in from Ashwin before I go back to Manoranjan Bharati. Ashwin, very briefly, what's the reaction from the left as far as this process is concerned? Is there any specific reaction from the Chief Minister or the Chief Minister's office that you've picked up so far?
Well, Veera, Kerala is a state which had unanimously passed a resolution in the last legislative assembly proceedings against implementation of SIR. So certainly there is going to be a big political hustle over this decision that has been made. Kerala had demanded that there is going to be a local body election which was slated to happen in December. Now that has completely been rejected by the Election Commission, and certainly there is a meeting that has been called by the CEO of Kerala with all political parties here in the Legislative Assembly complex. Is what we are picking up. Now, stating that, of course, Kerala, all the parties, whether the Congress-led UDF or the communist-led LDF, all are opposing this entire move. They're questioning how is it possible to do it when the local body elections were slated. But Election Commission clearly stated both of them can go hand in hand. In fact, for the next 5 days, the Election Commission is going to conduct training and then 1 month of visiting all these places. Remember, in Kerala, there are 2,78,50,000 voters who are there in this list. 24,000 polling booths are there. So there is going to be an intensive training that is going to take place till December 9th. And from there, December 9th to January, there's going to be recheckings. And if anybody has any complaints, that can also be raised. So certainly the politics around it is rising, and it certainly needs to be seen how the government of the day is going to take it forward.
Oh, absolutely. We've heard the announcement from the Election Commission, the question of politics around it and what it can do to the credibility of the whole process, especially Bihar. Baba, would you agree that once the results come out in Bihar, it may come back again as an issue which is very important, number one. Number two, the point of hostile state governments and, opposition party ruled states. How difficult is it going to be for the Election Commission? What's the lesson from Bihar?
देखिए, यदि बिहार के इलेक्शन में यदि एनडीए जीती है तो ये बहुत बड़ा इशू बन जाएगा कि एनडीए ने, इस सरकार ने, इलेक्शन कमीशन ने नाम कटवा दिए उन वोटरों के जो गरीब थे, गुरबा थे, जो माइनॉरिटीज थे। यदि एनडीए नहीं जीती है तो फिर ये इशू खत्म हो जाएगा। लेकिन सबसे बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट ये है कि यहाँ जहाँ पर अभी SIR हो रहा है वो उनके अफसर उन्हीं के होंगे जो अपोजिशन की गवर्नमेंट है, और अफसर और BLO जो करेगा गाँव में, उन पर बहुत निर्भर करता है कि वो किसका नाम हटाता है, किसका नाम नहीं हटाता है।
You are right. Baba is saying that if the NDA manages a victory here, SIR may not be an issue. I mean, SIR will become an issue. If the opposition wins, then it may get negated. But he's saying most important is that this is at the grassroots level, how the BLOs and the officers at the grassroots level work. That's a very important point, Baba. That's the politics of it. That was the big political story of the day. The SIR Phase 2 announced by the Election Commission. Our team of reporters and experts will keep a close watch on that.